Hey guys, KingBaller06 here. We're back with another video. This video is not going to be a full drawing because, as I said in the last video, only 4 people voted on that, and I actually decided for now I'm going to abolish doing a poll for every single video, and I'm going to try to just draw more of exact whatever I want to draw at the time. And I saw this thing on Twitter for the Koku Art Jam. I wanted to, I don't know, get more people to see my art and potentially follow me. So I decided to participate in this art jam, and for this art jam, it was Coco Bandicoot from Crash Bandicoot. I'm not too familiar with Crash Bandicoot. I didn't really play all the games. I knew the games back when I played on PS2 a long time ago when I was probably like in the 3rd grade, something like that. I might have played some like a demo thing because there's this one game on PS2 I got. I forget what it was, but it allowed me to play the demos of different games, and I might have played Crash Bandicoot. Actually, no, I think it was Ratchet and Clank or something along those lines. So that's what I did, and for this one, I decided to do an adult version of Coco Bandicoot, and then what she actually looks like in the game. I don't know if she grows up in the game, but from pictures I saw, she just stays a kid. So that's what I did. And yeah, so there are, I believe, there are 7 anime references that I put in this video, in this drawing. Some are more obvious, some are less obvious. I'm going to put them in the description of the video so you guys can see what they are. But if you don't want that, so I'll have my normal description that says like, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to check out my Discord. Stuff like it. It'll be right after that. So if you don't want to see it, if you don't want to be spoiled, then don't read after that part of the description. But everything before it will just be the normal stuff I say in the description of the videos. Assuming you guys read the description of my videos. So yeah, there are 7. Some are more obvious than others. I'm not going to talk about any one of them in this video. But I will say that from now on, I will be adding anime references throughout my works. So just watch out for that and see if you can spot any of them. Actually, now that I think about it, some of these references will kind of be obvious throughout the video because I had to use references to get some of these to put the anime references in. So some of them will be more obvious now in the video versus when I posted it on Discord and I didn't show the reference. So yeah, some might be more obvious than others. Yeah, I'm still not going to talk about it because if you guys somehow miss some of these references, then I'm going to be shocked, especially if I have pictures of the references. So, like, you shouldn't miss most of them. You shouldn't miss. There's some I was able to do without using reference. Actually, I think there are only 2 that I did that have absolutely no reference. So, or at least I didn't put it in the project. So, yeah. This is my first time trying to draw. Last week I was trying to work on my ability to draw faster. For this piece, it was mostly a failure because I did not draw. This took me 7 hours to do in total. 2 hours and 14 minutes was the background, so that means drawing the characters took me about 5 hours. So I'm still going to be working on that. I'm using different shapes in comparison to what you guys are used to seeing now. So we'll see how that goes. And hopefully I'll become faster. Okay, yeah. Sorry for the cut there, but I just paused my voice recording. So anyways, yeah, so hopefully the reason I want to become faster is simply because, one, I've told you guys a multitude of times that I'm planning on making an anime/manga that surpasses the greatest fictional work in existence, in my opinion, that being One Piece. And in order to do that, I want to increase the speed at which I can draw, because if I can produce the same quality I always have been at a much faster rate, that'll make it so I can draw things faster. That means I can produce more within set time, because I've always focused more on quality, which isn't bad, but for the sake of what I aspire to be and what I want to do, I want to be faster. So that's why last week I didn't upload whatsoever, because I spent like 8+ hours in Ibis Paint working on just drawing the torso faster. I was able to do it in like 10 minutes. Just the torso. I did do a full body 13, a full body sketch. Wasn't the best thing ever, but yeah, I did do one in 13 minutes. So yeah, right here there I have a couple of references. One from Simsy, which I mentioned before, and one where I took portions of Coco from an image that I found, which I'm assuming is from a game. I don't know what specific game, but I'm assuming it's based on how she looks. I'm assuming it's from the game, so I took that. And obviously I changed things up to fit the way I draw things. So there we have it. And yeah. I'm not really sure what else to say about this specific piece. I guess I did something different because, okay, I already said I made the original version, having two within the same individual piece. This is my first time, at least, doing this and having this uploaded, and doing this digitally in general. It's my first time having two in the same one, even though technically it's one character, but it's two different ages, basically. Here I tried to redo the body multiple times, but it didn't really work out. It was just drastically worse, so I decided to just adjust the one I already had, because I knew this was going to take me massively longer if I did do it, if I did completely redo it. So luckily I made a copy of the original sketch and then did this on a different sketching layer. Like I said, it didn't work out, especially considering for some reason I was making, I don't know why, but I was making the shoulders too wide in proportion to the head. So I just stuck with what I already had, and then I just inked. And then with this inking, I use thicker lines, like with my older inking style, in comparison to like, for example, when I did the Vegeta, when I tried to do that in Shintani style, when I did the Pole 1 and Pole 2 drawings, I was trying to imitate Shintani style with the line, and that was more using an eraser to make things thinner at points. And then I moved it a little bit so it would properly fit, because I wanted her to stand on the grass and not look like she's just floating. So yeah, so she's off center by quite a bit, so that part looks off. I guess I could have adjusted the background so she can actually stand in the center and it actually looks like it makes sense, but it is what it is. Yeah, so in terms of everything, I think that everything's fine. I do like the final result. I think I'll link the post. I'll link the Twitter post if you guys want to just check it out on Twitter, because this was a Twitter art game that I did. So yeah, be sure to check out my Twitter. I don't tweet random things, but if I get more followers, I might tweet random stuff. I might make Twitter exclusive art. Actually, probably not, because if I make Twitter exclusive art, that means you have to work on multiple arts for YouTube, for Twitch. Also, check out my DeviantArt, which I'll probably link down in the description. If I don't, then just search up KingBaller06 on DeviantArt. Yeah. So if you can figure out the anime references, which, like I said, most of them appeared in this video, since I needed to reference the majority of the references. So it shouldn't be that difficult for you to point most of them out. There are only one or two that I didn't have a reference image in the project, so it shouldn't really be that much of an issue. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll let you guys see the ending.